Right, in line with trying to be at least a modicum scientific with this, I'm going to take the temperature of the surface where the CD is sitting, and hopefully you can see that it's about 26 degrees or thereabouts. We'll see what effect that has on the drying time. I should think it'd be quite significant. I put 1 drop of paint off the brush. I allowed it to pool until it dropped off of its own accord. So hopefully those 2 drops of paint you see on there are about the same sort of volume of paint. And we'll do the same with the, it's quite good, Lahmian medium. We washed and dried the brush. We'll try and get a drop off of there. Let's load it a bit more till we get a drop of free flowing. Eventually it's going to drop, we hope. Not doing too well at the minute. I'll try again. Come on, drop. There it's going to go. Viscosity seems to be quite good. So difficult to measure this because it doesn't seem to want to drop readily. So maybe we need to give it a little bit of encouragement. There we are. Had a drop of that. Wash the brush out plain water. Dry it and see if we can get the same amount, just 1 tiny drop. Within the 1 drop. There we go. Right. Wash the brush, dry the brush, and let's give that a mix up. So now we've got 1 drop of paint and 1 drop of Lahmian. We'll leave that as a pool there, and do a bit of painting to see what sort of coverage. I would say that's still a little bit on the thick side. A bit too viscous, perhaps, and still needs some more thinning. And dry the brush, mix up my homemade thinner. Hopefully leave a similar sort of size of pool of paint and paint a similar area. And this seems to be a little bit thinner, and therefore will probably take at least 2 coats to cover. But, right, so at the moment you're watching all this in real time, as boring as it may be. We'll take another check on the temperature. It's now 28 because the light is obviously warming this up, a bit warm, so I'm going to halt it now and take a mark on the time and see how long it takes for that to start to skin. Right, that's been 3.5 minutes duration. And my side here is already drying quite rapidly with my thinner. That may be because it is thinning it more. The coverage was less than the pigment, but from that result it would appear the Lahmian medium is that's still pool-like. There's no real thick skin on there. They're both the same, so the reservoirs of paint seem to be remaining about the same, so we'll pause it again and come back a bit later.